Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome to today's video. My name is Denasha. If you guys do not know, I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. There has been so many of you guys, and I'm so glad that you guys subscribe to my channel. Okay. So without further ado, y'all, let me tell y'all about an incident I ran across, and I want to share it just in case you guys are trying to start your own business and y'all don't really know how to create a website, all of that good stuff. So let me tell y'all about my experience with Fiverr. If you guys don't know what that is a place where you can go, you can log on and have someone build you a website from the ground up, and all you gotta do is just pay them once the job is done, and then boom, you done. Right. So I have two businesses. I am going into like the whole drop shipping stuff. So I have a drop shipping website that you can go on to, and basically you can purchase off of there. But that website, I consider it as one of those things that you kind of let run yourself. Like, you don't really have to do too much. All you got to do is basically process the orders. That's pretty much it. Now, me and Elena's website, y'all, we have a lip gloss business. I didn't call you. We have a lip gloss business where we hand make our lip glosses. We also sell lashes on there. We also sell face stuff, like anything cosmetics we sell over there, right? And I am trying to get into the whole bundles. Y'all, your girl is rocking 22 inches, okay? Like, I've never ever rocked 22 inches. Like, I'm more of a 16, 18, 20, but yeah, anyways, so I'm getting into bundles, y'all. This is not one of the companies that I'm gonna go with. This company here is all right. I just prefer something better quality. Okay, so anyways, let me stop telling y'all about that, because that's like a little secret that I haven't came out with yet. It's just a thought right now. So anyways, Fiverr, right? So with my first business, I went on there. I paid somebody $45 to create my business. She did it in 3 days, and the site looks amazing. Like, I'm just so in love with it, and it made me look at my personal website that me and Elena go on. It looked like I have, I don't know, little piece. Anyways, it looked like or my website looked like it needed to be kind of spiced up a little bit. Like, I created the website and it doesn't look too professional, right? To me, it doesn't look too professional to me. So I was like, you know what, let me go on here and see if I can find someone else to kind of fix it, to kind of spruce it up a little bit, to make it more attractive. Okay, so I got on there, right? And I believe I sent the job out to like 10 different people, and they all had 5-star ratings. Like, everything was good to go, right? So I got on there, found this guy, right? And I was like, you know what? I don't want a guy to create a girl website. Like, I don't really know if he can do that, or, but again, there are some guys out there who can get it, okay? So I was like, you know what, let me just chill out with that and let me give him a chance, because he was like the second person that messaged me back in regards to the job that he wanted it. And he was like, yeah, I can fix your website, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. And I was like, okay, well, how much is it? And he was like, $50. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Now, look, you're fixing my website. You're not building it from the ground up. Like, I paid $45 to get a website up and running from the ground up. I'm not going to pay you $50 to come on my website and kind of, make it look more attractive. No, like, No. So he was like, okay, no, he wanted 60, my bad. He wanted 60. And I was like, no, I can't do 60. I can give you $30 because he was trying to give me like a premium web design and all of that stuff. And I was just like, no, let's just split that in half. I should have just said 20 because it really, the work he did, y'all, it was a nightmare. Let me get that clear. A nightmare. I had so much doubts in the beginning, and I kind of was like, you know what, you just really want this female to do your page, give this guy a try. And I went on here, gave him a try, and he just sunk like, no ma'am, no ham. Y'all, I was so upset from day one. Y'all can't tell me that ain't ugly. And it looked like the only thing he changed was like the back. Like, this is so ugly. Like, what make him think that that was okay? Hot mess. Like, seriously. Like, within the first couple hours, I was pissed off because on Fiverr, what they do, you add them, or what I was told, or from my experience with the other person, she was like, add me as an admin. I'll go on there. I'll fix everything for you. And then, cool. I said, okay, fine. And when you add them in as an admin, you can give them access to certain things. So that's what I did. I gave him, well, I found that out when I was with this other guy. But when I was with her, I just gave her full access to the whole website because she was building it from the ground up. So there wasn't anything to like keep from her. So she got on there, she did her thing, cool. He got on there, I added him as an admin. He deleted everything, y'all. When I say everything, all of my pictures. If y'all been to my website before, which some of y'all have, and I appreciate y'all for y'all purchase, thank y'all. But if you go on my website, you'll see me and my daughter. We're up there, and then you go down, you see the products, you got the menu bar, all of that stuff. It looks fine, but I just, looking at my last website, I was like, you know what, let me do something better. So he got on there, he deleted everything, y'all. Let me see if it pops up, because he changed that. So for a long time, this is what my website looked like. Couldn't nobody really, just lashes. This is what it looked like for a very long time, y'all. When I say everything, and everything was gone for hours, y'all. Like, he told me the job was only going to take him a couple of hours because he wasn't building it up from the ground up. He was just fixing some things, moving around, blase. Okay, cool, couple hours, okay, got it. He left it. I took a nap, fell asleep. I fell asleep, y'all. I woke up to a message, and one of my really, really good customers, she's always on my website, and she's always purchasing something. Like, I don't even care if it's one lip gloss, she's purchasing it. And so she was like, hey, what's going on with your website? I was trying to purchase some glosses, but something's wrong with your website. And I was like, wait, what? So I go on there, and sure enough, what's that? Thank you. Sure enough, my website was like, anyways, y'all, so I get on there, I messaged the guy, I was like, hey, like, what's going on with my site? Like, everything has been taken down. He was like, hold on, I'ma fix it. Let me do this, let me do that. And like, real on some real rude type stuff, y'all. So I was like, you know what, this dude, let me stay calm, because the first, y'all, my temper is just horrible. I pop off just like that. So I was like, you know what, let me chill and see what's going on. So hours later, he finally messaged me back. He was just like, I have other things to do, blase. And I'm like, if you had other things to do, you should have told me that in the beginning, and I could have moved on with somebody else. You made me think you was finna hop on this job and be done in a couple of hours. I got customers that want to purchase stuff, and they can't even purchase because you took down every single thing, y'all. Everything. So anyways, I'm messaging back and forth. I finally threatened him, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna report you, and we'll be done. Give me a refund. So he was like, hold on, I'm done now. I will work on your website. He started working on the website. He put everything that was out of stock, like sold out, he put it up for sale. Like, why would you make that available when it's already out of stock? Like, I don't have any of those products in stock right now. Some of those things are discontinued. Y'all, my graveyard gloss, he made that available. And I don't have that graveyard gloss. Like, that is a limited edition. Like, you cannot recreate that. Like, I don't have that in my stockpile. No. So I tell him, like, hey, you're making all of my sold out products available. I need you to go on there, switch it out, and put the stuff that is available on there. So the things that was available, he put it for sale, right? But there was nothing, like, I don't even know how to explain it if y'all don't know Shopify, because that's where I'm on Shopify. Your inventory, you can put the certain amount, you can put how many inventory you want for that item. So like all of my inventory, I always put 4. I always have 4 in stock, because when I make no glosses or whatever, I only fill 4 tubes and be done with it until, people start ordering. Then I can go into there and then I can add more inventory. Well, all of the inventory was at 0. So basically, all of my products that I do have on hand, he made it as if it was sold out. Yeah, y'all, it was a whole hot mess. So then I went on there. I was pissed off. I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. Let me go back into my admin, and I deleted him out of my admin. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just done. So I deleted him, changed the password, right? And then I messaged him like, hey, I need a refund. And he was like, absolutely not. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what do you mean? So he goes, no, he just declined the offer to give me a refund. So I was like, okay, fine. Now I gotta go into research mode to figure out how the heck do I get my refund back on Fiverr, right? So I went down, found customer service, messaged customer service, told them what was going on. And boom, like they said they'll get back to me within like a 24 hours. They didn't get back to me till like 2 or 3 days later. But I'm grateful that they did. But they did say 24 hours, and I was waiting to speak with somebody, okay? But anyway, so this guy, I guess he saw that I put in the refund, and he was like, please don't ask for a refund, and don't do this, don't do that, because it hurts my business. Let me just fix it. I'll fix it here within 30 minutes, and let me do this for you. And me being the person that I am, I was just like, no. The inner me was like, no, hell no, we're not gonna go back down this road. But I don't know, I'm just, sometimes I surprise myself, and I was like, hey, if you can do this within this amount of time, this is what I want, these are the colors I wanted, this, that, and the third, then we can work together. But until I get an okay that you can do this, I'm not giving you another chance. And he was just like, okay, I sent you something, you have to go and accept the revisor or whatever it's called. So I went on there, I accepted, because he did say that he can do it. So I did. I got him on there again. I put him back. I restricted access, all of that stuff. Sorry, y'all. Let me close this door because my dog is on some more. Ty's dog. It ain't my dog. That's Ty's dog. He's on some more stuff. Okay. So, anyways, y'all. I get him on, right? Locked him in. Said, hey, you got until this time to finish. He was like, okay, cool. In the beginning, he started out messaging me like, hey, do you want this color? Pick this color pinks, pick this color blues. And I was like, okay, now this is what you should have been doing in the beginning. Why did we have to go down this whole road for you to start acting right? So he's, giving me samples of color and all of that stuff, and I'm picking, and then of course I'm right here on the computer, I'm scrolling, and I'm looking like, dude, like, what are you doing? Whole background is blue. Sometimes it was pink. And I was just like, no, I don't like that, because I told him I did want a blue background because my theme is dreaming. So I did want a blue background, and he made it blue, but it wasn't that blue I was looking for. And then, it was a whole mess. So I was like, no, just take the blue off. He was like, hey, you need to hurry up and pick and choose because I got 20 minutes. And I'm like, no, sir. No, we not finna do this. If you don't have time to give me what I want, I'm paying you for it. And you're not finna rush me because you got 20 minutes. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. If you're not able to do the job, let me know, and then I will either figure it out myself or I will pay someone else to do it. Like, what do you want to do? So he was just like, I just want to hurry up and get done with this job. And I was just like, me too. You're not the only one. So he's over here, he's picking colors. Completely changed the whole theme of my website, and I was like, dude, what is going on? And then he just stopped messaging me, stopped working on the site, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, no, we finna go through it again. So I'm messaging him, hello, are you there? Like, I can clearly see you're online. Like, what's going on? Like, are you still working on somebody else's website? Like, what is up? So he finally get back to me, and he's just like, you have to wait. Daddy is not here. He was like, you have to wait. I need you to be patient. I'm trying to figure out what you want. And he keep asking me, what exactly do you want? And I keep telling him what exactly I wanted, and he wasn't giving it to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. Just give me a refund, and we'll call it a day, because I'm not using that crap that you put on my website. No, I'm not using it. Yes. Okay, y'all, sorry, I got kids. I got baby too, so y'all gotta bear with me. But anyway, so I ended up telling him I did not like it. Like, it looks a whole hot mess, and you don't want to fix it. You don't want to work with me. You just want me to pick something and be done with it. And I'm not gonna just pick something, because this is my business. Like, if it doesn't look right to me, I'm gonna tell you, hey, it does not look right, let's change it. And I'm allowed to do that because it's mine, it's my website. Okay, so he gets all upset and was very rude. He was rude from the beginning, y'all. Yes, baby, hold on. Anyways, yeah, he was rude from the beginning, and I was not like really into it anymore. I didn't want to do it no more. I was just like, you know what, whatever. So I asked him again for a refund. He said no, and he was just like, you're gonna have to figure it out, or we're gonna be doing this all day. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm that petty, so every time you try to deliver this order, I am going to ask you to revise it every single time. So every time he tried to deliver that order, I revised it. And then so I'm online, right? I'm trying to go in and delete him, because at this point I'm fed up. I was like, you know what? Let me just take you out the store, change my password again, and be done with it. I will revise it all day until you either give me back my refund, or I talk to somebody, who can give me a refund. So I go online and I try to delete him. Y'all, when I tell y'all, he set a password on my store to where I can't delete him. I have to have 2 forms of passwords to do so. So I'll go back to him. I'm like, dude, you put a password on my site? And he was like, the only way you'll be able to take it off is if I deliver the order and you accept it. And once you accept it, then you can delete it. I was like, no, you did. Dude fully tried to take over my store. Like, he was not having it. Every time I put something up, he'll take it down. So I was like, oh no. So at this point, being fresh, having a whole new website, all of that stuff, I was like, you know what? Maybe, I just recreate a whole new website. Like, it really wasn't a big deal. it was a big deal. But I was like, you know what? I recreate a new store. Okay, fine. I'll do a new store. But something was like, no, don't. Don't do a new store. You need to figure it out. So I did. I got online. I was like, how do you get him off? Like, I really could not find how to delete him out of my store, y'all. Like, it was a whole hot mess. I was contacting Fiverr. I was letting them know what was going on. All of that stuff. And then I called my best friend. Y'all need to get y'all a best friend like my best friend, because my best friend is better than your best friend. No, I'm just saying, y'all. But no, I did. I called my best friend, and she did it. She somehow deleted him. She deleted his access to everything. She deleted you. When you log on, it'll show exactly the computer you're logged on, where you're logged on at. She got on there, and she was like, oh, he's in Pakistan, and this is the computer he's on. And blah, blah, blah. She went in there, deleted him out of the... She deleted everybody who was logged onto my store, which was me, him, or it was just me and him. So she deleted both of us off of there. I had to go on there, and I had to log in again. But I changed my password, so if that other guy from Pakistan tried to log on, he wouldn't be able to, because I put a new password on. Okay, anyway, so she deleted him off, deleted me. I had to log back in. If the other guy tried to log back in, it will not allow him to log in because he don't have a password. And then if he did have a password, he had to go through a second password or a PIN, which comes to my phone, and you have to type that PIN in. So she hooked me up with that, and I'm so grateful. But y'all, the moral of this story is to not trust everybody with your website. You can do it yourself, okay? It really is easy, and Shopify really puts it just simple, you know, straight to the point. Like, you really can do it. And I wanted to show y'all my new website that me and my husband created, and I actually like it so much more, and I wish y'all can look at it on y'all phones, because it got a whole little swipe up part that I added, and I was like so shocked that I did that, y'all. This one is amazing. Like, this site is like everything to me. And I've already showed y'all this, but yeah, I really want y'all to see what it looked like on the phone. So this is what it looks like. It just shows her face. And then you see those buttons? Once you slide them up, it takes you to the lip gloss and all that stuff. That's what I was talking about. So you just slide those two up, and you can start purchasing stuff. But yes, y'all love this. I love this so much. Super cute. But yeah, this is it. But anyways, I wanted to show you that because I was real pissed off. Last night, I did get a message finally from the help center that was like, hey, we're investigating your claim or your ticket number. We're investigating it, and we can't tell you what's going on with the other guy because it's privacy and all of that stuff. And I was just like, okay, cool. What about my refund? They was like, your refund will be deposit back until Fiverr, and you can use that to find somebody else, basically. And I was like, how do I get that back onto my PayPal, because I'm not using Fiverr anymore. Like, I'm done with Fiverr. Like, y'all, no. So yeah, they did tell me, okay, we will send it back to your PayPal, and we're sorry. Well, they didn't say they were sorry. They were just like, we're gonna investigate it and all that good stuff. But yeah, I just want to share my story with y'all because that was a whole hot mess, and never ever again will I allow somebody else that much access to something that I'm building with my daughter, first of all, and something that has taken a lot of time to do, something that I cherish a lot. Like, I'm not just finna give anybody access to it ever again. So with that being said, let me show y'all my new baby. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry that I have to film it like this because I am using my phone to record. So yeah, so this is it here. This is my website, and as you can see, me and my beautiful daughter up there. And then we have our whole mission, our logo right here. Here is a link to a gloss making video on YouTube. And then our vision. And then right here you have some of our products, which I absolutely love, y'all. This turned out so good. Let's see, down here you have about our gloss and our ingredients. You have another picture of me and Elena. And then here is a picture that you will see on your phone if you're looking at the website on your phone. It'll have two little circles, and then it'll tell you to basically go like this. So once you go like that, it pops up over here, which is the area where you can shop at. So once you slide it up and down, the first thing you'll see for purchase is our rose water. And then you'll get our lip glosses. You will get our hair cream. You will get our lashes, which I just got my lashes in today, y'all. I am so excited. They're all natural lashes, which I love. And I'm actually wearing a pair. I will show y'all in just a second. But here's a link to our lashes, and then here's a link to our popsicles, and then that is pretty much it. You got all of that information down there. And yeah, y'all, I am like in love with that website. But look, this is a new pair of lashes that just came in yesterday, and I have not named her yet. I did want to try her on. Y'all look at her from the side. Y'all, she's super cute and super natural. Absolutely love it. But are you done with your chores? Mm-hmm. I'm going to come check in just a second. Give me a minute. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Y'all go ahead, visit our store. It will be linked in the description box below. If y'all have ever experienced anything like I have experienced, let me know in the comment, because I would love to hear about it. Okay, so yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.